2010 Volkswagen CC Sport. If you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm replacing the intercooler on this thing. Here's the old one here. Pretty much when you give it gas and you drive, you'll hear a large boost leak from the turbo system. And I found out it was just a cracked cell on the plastic housing over here. Just to generalize what I had to do to get it off, pretty much you just got to take the fans out. You know, if you're looking down like this, put the car on ramps, you know, both sides. Get up underneath, take the bottom cover off. There's only 4 screws on the fan. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take those 4 off, unplug the connector that goes on the bottom over here, and the fan will come right out the bottom. Once you get the fan out the way, get you a flat blade screwdriver like that right there. Take off the upper and lower radiator hose. I don't recommend you taking off these clamps because they're a bitch. Sorry if I said something wrong. Just take the clamps off, take the clips off. Me, I took mine and sat it off right there. Hoses pop off. That way you ain't gotta worry about no wiring or nothing like that. Then the radiator comes out the bottom. That's that right over here. And what I did was I noticed that it had a lot of like sediment from dirt, you know, over the years of driving and stuff. So I just took a hose pipe and washed it out real good. And like I said, there's 4 screws on here. So you see like 1, 2, 3, and a little on the bottom over there, 4, and then this comes off. Also, on the intercooler, you have on the front side where the piping is, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for the radiator. And then on the back side, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the best way to get to these 4 is to pretty much like I just did here. Just, you know, bring it down to the ground level, you know, and you know, use your impact or whatever just to get them off. You know, take the 1, 2, 3, 4 off, because if not, you'll definitely have to remove the front grille, which I did right there. I'm rebuilding the front cap of this car, so it was easier for me to just take the grill off. And just to get the grill off, like I said, there's 4 screws at the top. They go here like 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's like this little trim that goes here, which is that up there, and then the air box stuff up there. And then, you know, reassembly is not that bad. Once you get everything lined back up, you know, once you put these 4 screws back in it, pretty much just come back up to the top. You know, see that hole right here, here to there. There's like a little piece over here I'm missing. Let me get it off the old one. Here we go. Intercooler mount bracket, I guess. You're just interchanging the parts out. And just get back in there. Might be easy to just slide this back in anyway. Okay. Get in there. It's a little effort to get it back in there. But once you got it, you got it. This here, right? Let's see, is it backwards? No, that side went in. I have had it backwards. 1, 2, here we go. There it is. Alright, so the radiator support for the intercooler, the intercooler support is now in place. All you do is just line this up, put it back in there to help hold it up, and then you just reinstall your radiator stuff. Didn't take much to do, maybe 30 minutes at most to get to where I am now. So good luck. It's not that hard. Like I say, take off the front grille, 4 screws on top, take the little I guess vent pieces off. Just take the 2 hoses, 1, 2, slide them back, put them to the side. Take the 4 screws out for the fans, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the radiator side, intercooler, take the 4 screws out, 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes out. It was better for me to get it out the bottom, because if I had to go out the top, I would have to remove all of this, and I don't want to move all that because of seal issues and stuff. So I just made it life easier for me just coming out the bottom. 4 screws, like I say, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the intercooler, there's 4 on this side that came off for the radiator, and on the back side is the 4 screws for the condenser. And then back up you go. It won't take much effort. If you have any questions, comments, let me know.